But first, I join 90 riders from the UK who made the long trip to Assen in the northeast of Holland. Their journey started with a ferry crossing from Dover to Calais, and then the 300-mile plus ride up through France and Belgium, eventually arriving late on a Friday evening at a motel just 4 kilometres from the famous Dutch TT circuit. And after a decent night's sleep, the riders gathered early on Saturday morning for the short trip down to the circuit. Now, I've been to lots and lots of different racetracks and I've been lucky enough to ride round many of them, but I don't think I've been anywhere ever that generates the same kind of feeling that this place does. It's got a certain kind of magic about it, this circuit here at Assen. Now, all the riders have just about finished their initial briefing, so I'll go and catch up with one or two and let's see how the nerves are holding up. Right, fellas, how are we feeling? Are we nervous? Are we excited?
I'm excited, yeah.
Excited. Have you done it before, this track stuff?
Yeah.
A track veteran. Have you been here before?
Not to Assen, no.
Right, what about you fellas? Have you done...
I've never been to Assen before, no.
Have you been on a track before?
Yeah, several times, yeah.
Have you?
Yeah.
All right, and you?
Yeah, once or twice on a track.
Right.
Last time wasn't too successful.
Not here though?
No.
So what does it feel like to be going on a track now where you've got, you know, the scene of so many great races? Fogarty and all the big stars.
I just hope I don't emulate Kenny Roberts last week. I mean, that would be a real success if I managed to stay on.
Right. What are you riding, you guys?
I'm just on the R1 behind you.
Right, and?
CBR6.
TL1000.
TL1000. Well, we'll talk to you again in a bit and see if it's as good as you think it's going to be. I'm sure it is.
Sure it is.
So how are we feeling, guys, then? Assen, the fantastic Assen. Are you nervous, excited, or
Yeah,
what?
a bit nervous, yeah.
Nervous?
Yeah, very.
A bit nervous, very nervous, and
Very excited.
very excited. Fantastic combination. So are you track experts? Have you done it all before?
Not experts, no. I've been once before
Right.
in Snetterton, but not an expert by a long way.
Right, and you?
Yeah, I've been twice before, but it still doesn't prepare you for, you know, you're still nervous every time.
I'm sure, yeah. And
Twice up Snetterton as well.
you've done Snetterton as well.
Yeah.
Has any of you guys ever been here before to Assen?
No, never.
No. The scene of so many great
first time.
great things, and normally packed with Brits.
Yeah.
There's only 80 Brits here today. We've got the whole place to ourselves.
Normally 130,000, isn't it?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, well, enjoy yourself. Keep it the right way up because we're a long way from home. Remember that.
That's it, innit? Yeah.
It's a long way to push it.
It's a long way to push it.
True,
Very
yeah.
well put.
Yeah.
Well, take care and we'll see you again later. Now let me tell you something. What's happening here? All the bikes come here before they go out on the circuit, because before they go out, they're fitted with one of these little things, which is a transponder. Now, I've never ever seen this done before, not on a track day, the sort of thing you use on a race bike to give you timings and tell you all sorts of things, but every bike has a unique identity in it, so the marshals and the people watching the track know exactly where everybody is at any given time. Very, very clever. So this is it then, just about. The transponders are fitted, the knees are knocking, the hearts are pumping, the nerves are jangling. Assen, let's get on with it. Ross, I know you're enthusing there.
Yes, Paul.
What's it like?
It's an absolutely wonderful circuit. First time out, it is superb. I've never ridden around bank corners other than at Old Turn, and it's words escape me. It's brilliant.
Ah, there you go. Sell it. Have you been out as well?
No, just to go back.
Oh, you're just about. Well, yeah. Well, let's take it from a man who absolutely brilliant. Can't get enough.
You have to ride one of these Aprilias later, Paul. They're superb.
Well, I've got my leathers with me, so
Good man, you go for
it'd
it.
be rude not to, wouldn't it? Eh? Right, fellas, what's it like?
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
Difficult.
Difficult? You think it is difficult?
Yeah, it's
a technical
deceptive.
circuit.
It looks nothing like you thought it would when
Not-
you watch it on TV.
Not like you've seen it on the telly. And you the same opinion?
Same, definitely. It's very fast and it's sort of thing where you could get caught out, going
Right.
too hot, and then there's nothing
Yeah.
where to go.
Now, Bob Hart, director of Fowler's. People must think that directors of big motorcycle businesses sit in offices all day. You don't, do you?
Well, I do spend a lot of time at the desk, but if I can get out to a track day and things, we organise several a year, probably about 17 or 18 track days.
Yeah.
This is our first one abroad in Holland, and I must say we've had the weather, we had a fantastic trip over it, everything is slotting into place,
Right.
and it's looking like
So
it's going to be a great day.
You're in there at the cutting edge.
I am.
You're not
I
just a
am.
pen pusher.
I don't normally go on the circuit so much these days, but this is a first. You couldn't come to Assen and not go on this
Exactly,
circuit.
yeah. You're a motocrosser though, aren't you?
Yes, yeah. I
More than a
race.
circuit racer?
I am.
How much circuit stuff have you done there? Quite a bit?
Well, I did quite a bit, at least a little bit of testing work with Yamaha and things on circuits,
Yeah.
and then, of course, we started the track days.
Right.
So that's when I got even more time on the.
You've got a better job than me.
Nearly.
Well, a great time was being had by all, but that doesn't happen unless somebody's taken the trouble to plan and organise things properly. I asked event organiser Dave Jeffries whether a trip of this size was a logistical nightmare.
No, it's not, but you do need to have experience at it, and you do need to have run through it all beforehand, come here on a recce, and you do need to have contingency plans should things go wrong. We've got a lot of experience at running trips like this, and we run a number of trips down to the south of France to tracks. So we've got a lot of experience at running track days and trips abroad. So
This must be one of the most popular trips ever then, Dave. A certain kind of magic, Assen, hasn't it?
yeah, exactly. I mean, Carl Fogarty's come here and won on numerous occasions. One of the best bike circuits in the world, and we've had a lot of people here this weekend. Probably about 90 odd. 80 from the UK, a few other Brits from around Europe, from Germany, Holland and France, and then just to fill in with the Dutch. So yeah, it's been really, really popular.
And everybody wants to go home and say, I've ridden round Assen, and I was Carl Fogarty coming out of the chicane and all this business, don't they?
Well, looking at some of the guys this morning, especially in the fast group, I think they would have certainly sort of not necessarily kept up with him, but they certainly given him a bit of a run for his money. So
Pretty handy lads then.
yeah.
What does it cost then, this? And what do they get? What's the package?
Well, basically the package is basically 3 days away. So we kicked off with a Friday morning ferry crossing, rode up here. It's about a 300-mile ride. Got here into the hotel on Friday night. Saturday all day on the track, and then Sunday ride home in your own time, really. And for that we've got full accommodation, route plans, the day on the track, the ferry crossings, and that's setting you back about 285.
285?
Yeah.
So all you need on top of that is fuel and beer?
Yeah, fuel
So
and beer tokens.
You
And
can pay £120 to go just on a track, can't you?
exactly.
At home.
Exactly. So I mean,
Well, that's not bad. So where's the next one then?
Where's the next one? Well, basically, we've got a trip down to the south of France to a circuit called Paul Armagnac near Nogaro in the southwest of France. That's a week trip. It's basically 550 miles down there each way. So we do 2 days down, a great day on the circuit, and 3 days back up. And that again is a fully inclusive package. But we put a rider out to guide people through the routes, and we all stick to A roads and B roads. So
Right, yeah.
it's basically really, really good riding.
Good stuff.
Yeah,
This is the first time we've done Assen, isn't it? This?
it is
Yeah.
the first time. Yeah.
Are you going to do it again?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, it's it's a circuit that's got to be done again, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it just needs to be promoted a bit more to the UK bikers. I mean, it's not difficult when you come away with a group that's done it before, knows what they're talking about, that can arrange things for you. It's literally hop on your bike and have basically 3 days great ride out with a track day in between.
It's all right for this lot, whizzing around this circuit on their fancy superbikes, their R1s and Fireblades and things. They'll be able to go home and say, I've ridden round Assen on my R1. Well, I'm going to go home and say, I've ridden round Assen on Kevin Schwantz's bike. Yes, this is his bike. When he comes here to the race meetings, he uses this very machine. And just to prove it, he's even signed it on the front. Hey, good old Kevin. I don't think I've heard the word awesome used so many times in one day. That's all these riders keep saying. They're coming off the track saying awesome, awesome, awesome. But it is fantastic. And there's even more to come from Assen after the break.